A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Back to Capella. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. That shot off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Mitchell passes to Gobert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Collins kicks to Capella. Hung outside. On deep. Rebound, Utah.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. They're running. Collins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. The Jazz working the ball around now. For 3, Mitchell doesn't go for it. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Passes it to Hunter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Michael Conley. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Collins.
Woo! Love it, love it. An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Mitchell outside. Young with the steal. Inside. And finish off by Collins.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And it's Conley penetrating. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gobert with it. Guarded by Hunter. Stolen. Here's Collins. It's tipped. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailing. Young taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Offensive rebound. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Mitchell's got his second basket.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young's shot is off. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Collins. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And so the first quarter is...
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mitchell outside. For three.
They've got the lead, but they need to do a better job of finding good shots, getting away from the formula that gave them so much success in that first quarter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Now the pass to Mitchell. Top of the key. The Jazz with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Herder passes to Capella. Back to Herder. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Utah ball.
Young against Conley. High post, Gobert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Releases. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
For three, Hunter. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires for three. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Back to Young. And he converts the layup. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge. Here's O'Neal trying to get open as Bogdanovich. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Just 3 to shoot. Young. Yes, that goes in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young. Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. This one for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Herter. The kick out to Young. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Conley up top, defended by Young. O'Neal passes to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Conley gets the bucket.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And here is Capella. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
13.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Utah leading. Eric Pasco out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the two-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. The shake. Passes it to Pasco. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pasco's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. Young outside. A three ball. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 7.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Gay kicks to Whiteside. Here is House beyond the arc. Here's Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Gallinari outside. Fires from deep. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Right outside. It's deflected. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bogdanovich left side. Over House. The Hawks again can't hit. Jazz leading by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson dishes to House. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Clarkson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Rebound by House. Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pascal inside. Gallinari on him. Pascal's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Wright, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got his first points in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Gay outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to House from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Wright looking around. There's the pass to Llewellyn. Gallinari outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's right missing. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Gone are the days of high usage. Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Gallinari outside. Into the lane. And Pascal pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
The Hawks trail by 3. Bogdanovich up top. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jazz leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here is House. And too long on the shot.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Hawks ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Clint Capella. John Collins.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, leading by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Utah leading by 5. Now, here's Clarkson. Gay passes to Clarkson. Now, here's Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Pascal inside. He's guarded by Collins. Can't hit from in close. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Count the basket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Passes to House. Shot from free throw range. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rebounded by Clarkson. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the basket by Pascal.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Ball.
Hawks trail by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Conley against Young. Kicks it to Hunter. He dishes it to Capella. 4 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Now Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forcing the D to foul him.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Collins against Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Mr. Gobert. Now Mitchell. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Nails the tray.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Finally, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's in!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Mitchell with it. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah with the ball. Bogdanovic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Here's Conley. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And stolen by Gobert. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Conley. Driving inside. Bogdanovic with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Launches it. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
For 3, Robinson. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Butler with a steal. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
With the crossover. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gobert. Adebayo, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker, back to Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch, beautiful.
Pass to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. They lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
All right.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
It's Conley against Lowry. Back to Tucker. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Lowry. Over Conley. Misses off the right iron. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That one on Tucker. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoff scores. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers being able to score.
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
Up top, Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Again, the Heat misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Conley against Lowry. And that one's good from Conley. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Tucker, out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Miami, no good that time either. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking, sending it back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On offense, here's Utah. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. This one for three. The Jazz with another miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Right wing. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the shot's good.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
He really gets it perfect.
28.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Hero, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Clarkson with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Clarkson against Oladipo. From deep, Gay hits the trifecta. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Hero for three. That one is off. The Jazz shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Fast break, Miami. The rebound by Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Over Oladipo. And it's Gay with the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Back to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Off target with a jump hook. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. No good that time. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hero, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. He buries it from three. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson outside with the drive. Now Pascal. Whiteside for three. The Jazz with another miss. Stolen by Whiteside. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Hero on the wing for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson against Hero.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Morris with it. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jazz ball.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to House. High post Whiteside. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Clarkson right side. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Out to Oladipo. Back to Morris. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Fires from deep. And again, the Heat missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Gay. Over Oladipo. And it's Gay with the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Morris down low. Pascal defends. It's Hero on the take to end the drought. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Clarkson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero left side. Morris for 3. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in a 2-guard. Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Robinson with the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Counted by Adebayo. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
O'Neal on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 3 on the clock. Butler on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. O'Neal pulls it in.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Mitchell, good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Conley against Lowry. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lowry finds Robinson. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. And Tucker gets it to go.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Mitchell with the ball, working on Robinson.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo. Outside Butler. It's Adebayo. High post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler against Conley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.
athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Now here is Lowry. Defense right on him.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
To the paint. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Hawks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson going inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Lowry against Young. And he lays it straight in. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler.
One foul called on. DeAndre Hunter. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
For the 3.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Oh, good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. Here's Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading by 4. Now Young. Lets the 3 fly. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here is Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Team third.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Herter. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Now here is Young. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Herter gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 7 points. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, high post. And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
For 3. And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm.
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Young for 3.
And it's like a switch flip between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Down low, Butler with the steal. Robinson down low. Passes it to Adebayo. The tray. And the Heat, another 3. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Tries the spin move. Lowry against Young. Butler attacking out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. From the baseline. Collins grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Capella inside. Adebayo on him. Capella with the bucket.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Outside, Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Collins pass it to Young. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Adebayo high post. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Tucker. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. It's Young on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Rebound by the Heat.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
To the wing right side. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young from deep three-point range. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Here's Herter. Unloads. And hit the turnaround jumper. And so we wrap up the first half. Miami ahead, ending the second quarter with a huge surge. All right, Dave, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Heat leading by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Morris in at the 4-man position. Four on the shot clock. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Luwawu. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 10. Wright, left side. And finished off by Wright.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. Out to the right wing. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Oladipo with the double team. And it's the Heat on the break. Morris outside. The kick out to Oladipo. A three-pointer, no good. Hawks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. He picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Wright. Back to Oladipo. And there's another one for the Heat.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 10. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Gallinari outside. The dish to Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. There's the drive. Good saving. Out to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lock at 6. Back to Oladipo.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Right from outside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The pass to Strus. And here is Hero. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
The Hawks trail by 8. Right outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. Over in the corner, Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. From deep 3-point range. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, leading by. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Miami leading by 10. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robinson. From deep. Rebounded by Capella.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Young.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. Very, very high percentage.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Robinson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Young pass to Collins. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Lowry against Young. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Double team on Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. 13 feet away. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And that one's good. Hunter.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's at 5 from 18. Robinson misses.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Atlanta.
That's the Hunter. Here's Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
The drive by Lowry. And Capella sends it back. Here's Herbert, guarded by Robinson. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Outside Robinson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the first of 3 missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he nails the third.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
High post Young. Right side Collins. The pass to Hunter. Butler with the steal. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Robinson misses. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Dishes it to Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
Allie.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Outside Herter. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Excellent D there from Collins.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hammers the lob through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
With the step back. Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Herter. Defense is right there.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter can't hit. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Collins. It's stolen by Hunter. Out left to the wing. Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. On offense, here's Utah. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and worked...
Oh, my goodness! What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Back to Young. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Collins. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Young finds Capella. On the wing, Mitchell. Herter defending. Fires, high post. Got a piece of it.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
First team foul.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Young. The three is up.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Bogdanovic against Collins. From the high post, Bogdanovic, that's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Herter. 21 seconds left in the first. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And it's oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to the right wing. For 3, Collins. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he's going for the lob.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Conley against Young. Mitchell up top. He's got 7. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Huerter. Banked it in off the glass. Huerter's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the take. Gobert with it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Left side Hunter. To the middle. Intercepted. On the wing, Mitchell. From behind the arc. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. And that one's good from Conley. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. Tries the spin move. Capella can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the 2nd quarter. Shoots over Young. Mitchell finds Conley. From downtown. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Herder. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Mitchell.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herder is 6'6" with a long frame.
Outside Conley. Left side Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Herder. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Conley against Young. Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. Take it away. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Here's Young. 15 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. And now an 11-point Jazz lead. He's off on that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Helping. All right, Allie, thanks for that. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Gay. And here's Pascal. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
4 on the clock. Pascal finds Whiteside. Another shot. Uncovered. Okongwu with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside for Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. A good look from Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Inside. Here's Okongwu. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's House. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Daniel House. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
On the wing, Clarkson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wright from the arc. Now Bogdanovich. Okongwu, high post. Gallinari for 3. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. A minute 15 left in the third. Back to Wright. Sinks that one from the post. Wright's got his first points in this one. Utah leading. Now here's Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to House. Gay with the ball. Pascal sets the screen. Top of the key. No good. Off the front rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
They swipe it. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
And so it's Utah up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. Capella, the pass to Young. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Herder. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11. Gay outside. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
A line change here for Utah. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Young from the arc. Drains the triple.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The kick out to Young. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. Herder can't hit. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Conley. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Herder into the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Takes a step back. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Rebound, Utah.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Hawks trailing. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Collins with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Collins passes to Capella. Collins against Gobert. Collins right side. Picked it. In transition, here they come. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Another steal. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Conley. The 3 ball. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And it'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Lowry against Conley. Makes it off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lowry against Conley. The 15-footer. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Tucker. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Nifty move. He feeds it to Gobert. That one drops for him.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lowry against Conley. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game is important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Gobert on him. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler finds Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Here's Gobert. No good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Good work defensively by Conley.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's O'Neal. Following the three by Miami that went in to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. Lowry has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat out front. They
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three slot. That's the group right now for Utah. And here's Conley outside. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. The three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And slam dunk by Butler.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Adebayo against Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can
taking 2 shots.
substitute the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Mitchell.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
It's stolen by Gobert, and they're on the break. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Tucker dishes to Butler with the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact, simple.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell passes to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. His first shot coming late. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson against Mitchell. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
From the arc. Miami no good on that time either. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. Gobert can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Lowry finds Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Assisted by
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 7. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With the step back, Conley. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Poked away. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. They can use a bucket. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 5.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
To the paint. To the middle. Outside for Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat. Thanks for the great interview, David. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat leading by 5 on the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler from outside. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Clarkson passes to Pascal. 3 from Gay. Whiteside finds Gay. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Lets it go from 11. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hassan Whiteside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Good saving. He's covered by Whiteside. No good with the layup. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Hero. Passes it to Vincent. Oladipo with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Kicks it out to Gay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Second free throw, no good.
And Gay, just so difficult to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it, and still explosive at attacking the rim.
Hero with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Oh, Whiteside in position, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Driving inside. Back to Hero. Count it. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Pascal's got his first 2 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Morris. Up and in on the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night.
How about the balance, the effort? Markieff Morris takes the hit, still able to convert.
Rudy Gay on the way. Now the pass to Pascal. Banked in off the glass. Pascal's got his second bucket of the night.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Passes to Strus. Oladipo, some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
House, the pass to Pascal. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Pass to Strus. Over in the corner, Hero. Down low, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Utah ball.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. House dishes to Clarkson. The 3. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat leading by 3.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Lowry kicks to Butler. Driving the lane. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to O'Neal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Surveying the D.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lock at 6. Back to Tucker. Got a piece of it. Robinson passes to Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley over Lowry. The Jazz with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
O'Neal from long range. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Conley. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the lane. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Now Lowry. Dishes to Robinson. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And it's all evened up.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. To the wing on the left. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It is now to Butler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. It falls!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Lowry drives in. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Adebayo. And he drives in. Rebound, Utah. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So it's Utah now. The lead is 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Gets the bucket.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless.
All right, David, thank you.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Herder. Down low. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. Now Herder defending. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. Back to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. He takes it in. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by Miami. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find it.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Robinson. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Herder. He's covered closely. Outside Young. From deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Robinson finds Lowry. Takes a 3. Miami, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Now Lowry. To the middle. Looking to win the run. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Capella. Over Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The 3. Herder can't hit. Miami trailing. Robinson finds Butler. Drives to the hoop. Back to Robinson. Fires from the corner. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Young against Robinson. Capella, the pass to Young. Second chance shot. Outside Herder. Here's the three. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Gets the three ball to go. And here's Young. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat score.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hunter against Butler. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Young against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Puts one up from 19. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Young to end the run. Miami grabs the miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 7.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Back to Young. And there's the lob. Just 5 to shoot.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Butler finds Adebayo. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Right side, Butler. Over Hunter. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Lowry drives in. And they double up Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And 1:01 left in the first half. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. There's Young with the three. Here's Capella. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Young, plenty of space. Connects on the 17-footer. Young's got 5 now.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Herter penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Lowry finds Robinson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks, Allie. After
the Hawks, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the paint. Here's Wright, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bogdanovich against Hero. Over Bogdanovich. Hero, no good. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Bogdanovich against Hero from deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Back to Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Wright. Spins. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Inside, here's the Cabarro. Gallinari for 3. That shot missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Gallinari pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Hero. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the left side wing. From deep. No good there. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And he's going for the lob. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Down low. Rejected by Okongwu. And he's able to get it back. Good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings to you.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years. Drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Nice move. And too long on the shot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right outside. Shoots over Hero. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Okongwu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hawks lead by 10. Hero outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action. Up 10. Looking to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovich, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's the Wawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Wright. Knocks it loose.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Gallinari against Oladipo. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Herter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Lowry against Hunter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And they're on the break. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Collins outside. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Tucker. Off target with the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Inside. Here's Herter. Here's Collins. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting rejection.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Herter. Pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Capella. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Hunter. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Young from long range. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And here's Capella. Here's Hunter. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on Art Alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.